Tell us a little bit about the source of water.
The source of water disclosure is where we're providing where the potable water for the house or the drinking water comes from. It's either going to come from a well, a cistern, or it's going to come from a public or private water provider like Northern Colorado Water District or the Fort Collins Loveland Water District or the City of Fort Collins. We need to pass along not only the name of the water source but the address, website information, anything that the buyer would find useful for setting up services and researching.
That seems like pretty basic information that anybody could look up, so why do we have a disclosure about it?
Well, besides just being convenient for the new buyer and making sure that we pass along the right information, there's a lot of different stories that I've heard about where the source of water disclosure came from. And I don't know which ones are true and which ones aren't, but the one that I've heard multiple times is the house that sold, I believe it was up in Lyons. The source of water that was listed in the MLS was Longmont, so it was assumed by the buyers that came in from California that the water provider was the city of Longmont. Well, when they arrived at the house, not only was there no water service at the house, there was no plumbing or anything, it was a little cabin, and they turned around and said, wait, we don't have any water, what's the deal here? It said it was Longmont, and the seller said, well, that's the cheapest place to buy water, so that's where we get it from. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I think that's kind of a funny story, that then maybe that is absolutely where that came from. So now we have a disclosure.
That's also on the seller's property disclosure. Why do we have it on there twice then?
That's a good question. You can actually use one or the other. I tend to go ahead and fill it out in both spots. That way we've over-disclosed or we've provided it. If they see it on the seller's property disclosure, they have the information. If they see it on the source of water, they have the information. So, but either one is appropriate.